Let's now bring our theory in practice by performing a price adjustment. Now, if you want to perform a price adjustment on the price of the repair for a specific service item, you have to be careful because you cannot do that if the service item belongs to a service contract. If it belongs to a service contract, then the price is stipulated in the contract. You cannot do it on service items that are still within warranty, so also be careful for that. And if you are on a service order and if you're trying to perform a price adjustment on service lines for which there has been already been partially invoiced, you cannot use the adjustment function either. So it has to be very clean. You need to be working on a service order, let's say, with a service item where there is no warranty applicable and that is not linked to a service contract. Now, if we take this high performance server, for instance, as an example, if we're going to have a look at the details, you see that there is no warranty applicable and it's also not linked to a service contract. So that's the first thing. Let's also have a look again at the service price group, because there we see things coming together. So service price group. So you see here the service price group that we're going to use for this example is the server price group, which is set up to correct for a fixed adjustment of 23.40 euros. And this is only when you consume spare parts that are defined in the OSP group. Remember the OSP group, which was only spare parts. If you look at the details of that group, you will see that, for instance, spare part 8205 Ethernet cable will be part of this configuration here. So let's give this a try and let's go to service orders. So let me make a new service order, and I'm going to do that for the customer 1000, which is the Canon group. And for that customer, I'm going to bring a service item here, which is the high performance server. And now it's very important to see, is there a service price group code applicable, yes or no? And in this case, yes. Why? Because we have attached this service price group code to our service item 62 high performance server. Now, the moment that I will start consuming spare parts, and let me do that. So let me consume an item here, and it was 8205. This one, yes, and let me consume one. Remember, so what we see now, okay, we have a limited availability, but that's not important now. This is only about the price. So you see that the price is now for something. Remember that the service price group that we did set up, I think we had a fixed price there of I think 24 euros or dollars or something. So what we could now ask the system is, well, are there any price adjustments that we could execute here? So the price adjustment is not performed automatically. What you will need to do is you need to go to actions and then use the function which is called adjust service price. When you click on it, you get a warning. This will remove all discounts on the service lines. Continue, yes. And here you see you get a template, a preview actually of what can be corrected. And here you see that, well, the price to adjust is this one, which is now 4 euros or dollars or something else, so a specific currency. And then here you see that the price which is set up in the service price group is 23.40. Now the question is, do we want to adjust that, yes or no? If we just close it now like this, do you want to perform the price adjustment? No, nothing will happen. If I execute it again, adjust price group, say yes here, and now I'm going to adjust the price, perform the price adjustment, yes, right? So nothing is remaining, right? Everything is corrected now or adjusted. I will be asked again to do that. And then you get the price which we have specified in our service price group. So remember what happens here, it's a coming together of your service price group, your service price adjustment group, on service lines for an order on which you have a service item that does not belong to a service contract, which is not under warranty, and there was not yet been invoiced on that service line. Well, then you can ask with an action called adjust service price if there is any service a price adjustment to be done. If you execute it, you still have to decide in the process whether or not you want to apply that new price.